This is kvci.blogspot.com. George Boston Rhymes on Boston, G.B.R. on YouTube. We hear much talk about our President Barack Hussein Obama, his wife Michelle, and his two daughters. We hear much criticism about them, but I'm going to share with you this day, January the 4th, 2011. It seems as if though Rush Limbaugh, Fox News and Hannity, Glenn Beck and black columnist Star Parker, Bill O'Reilly and others have found it necessary to condemn our 44th President of the United States as no other president, a First Lady, and their children are spoken of as no other first family in the United States of America. So I want you to listen what Dr. King had to say about love and hate. Listen to a man who knew what it meant to be hated and disrespected in the United States of America.
We're not going to battle hate and fight. Hate doesn't help the hater, and it doesn't help the person who is hated. There's something about hate that hurts the hater.
Rush Limbaugh.
Somebody must have the power to transform through love.
Glenn Beck.
You just hate somebody.
Star Parker.
And you are as uncomfortable and as frustrated as the person you hate.
Bill O'Reilly.
Oh, hate, there's something about hate that keeps you from working straight. Something about hate that keeps you from standing up straight. When you hate, you can't see right. When you hate, you lose your power of objectivity. If you hate somebody, you can't see that person. When you hate strong enough, the ugly becomes beautiful, and the beautiful becomes ugly. A good speech becomes a bad speech, and a bad speech becomes a good speech. When you hate strong enough, you will look at a good deed of a person and call it a bad deed. Hate causes you to put the wrong price tag on everything. When you hate strong enough, hairpins begin to sell for $1,000 and diamond rings for 5 cents because you got the wrong price tag on them. There's something about hate. Something about hate that does something to the hater. So our way must be a way of love. We will stand up right here in this South land and say to our white brothers, we cannot in all good conscience obey your unjust laws. Do just what you want to, and we're going to still love you, but we're going to...
And that's what Dr. King believed in. He believed in love over all else. Dr. King was later murdered on the streets of America, but he left it on record that he was and is a person of love. Dr. King had many negative things to happen to him, but he never struck out like Glenn Beck did. or Rush Limbaugh, as you will hear about his little daughter. Listen to how Glenn Beck, Rush Limbaugh, and others talked about the things that we may never ever realize.
On May 7th.
So listen, please. Listen as we journey through a small excerpt of what Dr. King went through. We must understand today, when we hear the venom on the streets, when we hear the negativity about he is a clown, Rush Limbaugh, and the rest of the gang, they do what they do. But why should they denigrate the first black African American president, as well as his wife and his children? Should be just ridiculous. But it is what it is. This is kvcr.blogspot.com. George Boston Rhymes. Bye-bye, we gone.